Hey guys. Ziggy, volume down. Okay. Can you guys, oops, sorry. Can you guys hear me? Hey Paula, can you guys hear me? Let me double check. Let me double check. Okay. All right. Sorry guys, I need to still play around with the tech side. Let me put these needles away. And Ziggy, volume down. Hey Lisa. I didn't expect you here, girl. How's the video? Any complaints? You guys know you can tell me. I think a lot of this is going to be me learning on the fly because it's hard for me to test, but I will. Can you guys hear the music? Is that too loud? So I had it set up so that it looks more like our other favorite app, but I didn't sync something, so I will fix that. And I'm really sorry, guys. Looks good. Okay. Thank you, guys. Ziggy, volume down. So I finished my sweater, my black sweater. I steamed out the button band. Perfect timing too, because it's actually starting to get chilly. No, it's not loud. Okay, perfect. This is a little bit more complicated than our other app. You guys know what I'm talking about. A little bit more complicated to use, but I will set it up eventually. So it looks like we have a winner for a Christmas hat. It's more like, the long Christmas stocking type of hat. I think that's the general consensus. I mean, there's no need to start like right this second. If you guys want to take a look, I have it on Discord. So if you guys want to take a look at that, we can do that. And the timing is pretty good because let me adjust my camera. Sorry guys. I got some wonderful yarn. I think it's from Iceland. This was gifted. This is from Little Liz. And I think this is worsted. I think it's worsted. Made in Iceland. Oh, I don't know if it shows the well, I'm gonna make it like it's worsted. How about that? So I have a few colors that I can work. I think there's a red too, but I don't know if I have enough red. Maybe I do. Maybe I'll have enough red. We have some options here. Oh, this might work out. Look, guys. We may have just enough to do our big hat. I'm going to adjust the camera a little bit. Give you a little bit of a better view. I hope that's better. Hey, Danny. Shayna, wait a minute, friend. I'm so confused. You're like, hey, it's Shayna, but your name says Danny. Okay. So if you guys did not take a look, let me adjust. I'm going to try to set this up so it's vertical, but it's going to take me a minute, guys. I'm really sorry. This does not function the way our other regular app does, but I'll get it squared away. So I think I got 3 votes so far, and the 3 votes want to do that longer, the Christmassy looking hat, you know, the longer one. So I think that's what we're gonna do. Not unless my boyfriend has this. Aw, that sounds sweet. That's sweet. All right, I figured as much. Not unless it was an alias, which is fine. You know we don't judge, right? We do not judge. Um, hey, Catherine. Hi, guys. So give me 1 minute. I put way too much lotion on. So I think we are gonna stick with that longer, the longer, longer. It's like the cone shaped, like a stocking type of Christmas hat. That'll be fun. Not unless you guys like pivot and say, no, I absolutely don't want to do this one. You know, I personally don't care. I'm willing to do whatever you guys want to do. Let me see if I can find I don't know if I can access it from here. I'm going to see if I can find the pattern from here. I thought it was pretty nice. There were, and honestly, if you guys want to do a totally different one, I'm fine with that too. Do whatever you like. Ziggy, volume down. I don't think I have it. I'm looking for the name of the pattern. Oh, I hate when I do that. I don't know if I can access Discord from here. Let me try. Let me see. Just bear with me a minute. I think I'm going to use this. I still don't like the angle of the camera. Maybe that's a little bit better. I think that's better. Connie! Wait, what did you say? Hang on. Are you picking on me, Connie? Let me see if I can open this up a little bit. That yarn is bougie. This is that's from little Liz. Liz was like, here, I'm not going to use this. You can either use it with your class. And I was like, cool. Ah, darn it. I cannot log in. I'm going to have to log in to Discord. But I can't log in from my tablet. But I think I'm going to use these colors. This should be enough. And then we will start on that. You should post on Discord that... Oh, you know what? That's a good idea. Thank you. I can do it from my phone, but I won't be able to see the pattern. Hang on, guys. Thank you. Okay, it's called Red Nick's Fancy Hat Pattern by Lee Meredith. So I'm gonna look for that right now. Let me email this to myself, and I'm gonna send out a little note telling everybody I'm here. Thanks, Lisa. Give me a minute. Okay, message sent. So I just emailed myself that pattern. Let's see if we can find it. There we go. Ziggy, volume down. You know what I miss? I miss the music. I miss the music. You can't play music over here. Well, you can, but it's got to be commercial-free music. All right, let's see if I can open this up. Trying to open it now. Ah. So the designer used Knit Picks. And I know it's worsted weight. Oh, hey! No, just saying, isn't it pretty? It is so pretty. Oh, I didn't think you were saying anything out of line. I'm just trying to figure out. Hang on a minute. I know what I'm gonna do. There we go. So let's see. Can you guys see that? Ooh, a little bit of a glare, but this is going to be the one. I think this is the one. We got 3 or 4 votes on it. Hard to see, I'm sorry guys, but that's going to be the one that we work on. Not unless you guys say, no, I absolutely do not want to, but I think this is super cute. And it's called, let's see how many stitches I need to look. It's called Rednick's Fancy Hat. And let me download this pattern so that I have it. This is so cute. And you guys can use whatever colors you want. So, okay, worsted or DK. Worsted or DK, size US needles, 6, I'm sorry, or 4mm. Let me see if there's a smaller size for the ribbing. I don't think so. Let me see what she says. Cast on. So casting on. I think she only used one size. Okay. All right, so 120, oh, smaller needles. Okay, so let's see. I don't see the other size. 16-inch, 2 smaller size. Okay, so the main size is 6. So I guess the ribbing is going to be with US 4. So we can, let's see, I think you cast on with the lighter color. Now you guys can cast on with whatever color you want. Have we decided that this is going to be the color? We can do something else and start next week. You guys let me know. Let me know. But this is so pretty and it's so fitting. And I think I have a couple of other colors too. Maybe I can do this. Look at this. I think I have 2 of each color. I have 2 green. I think there may be only 1 purple. There's 2 gold. So we can do a few things. Hey, Jessica, how are you? So I think this will work. I think 2 of these will, oops, sorry guys. But let me know if you guys want to cast on. I may get cracking so that when people start asking questions, I won't feel like an idiot. Let me see. So we're going to cast, that's a lot of stitches, boys and girls. 124 stitches. A lot of stitches. Tis a lot of stitches. So we're going to start casting on with our smaller needle. Hey, Exquisite. How are you? So, Exquisite, I think you were one of the people who liked this hat. The fancy red hat, the longer one. I think that's the one. That's the one. So I'm going to start the ribbing. And honestly, hey Amy, we're going to start the Christmas hat, and I believe it's the same one that you wanted to do. And guys, feel free, if this is not the hat you want to do not like, I don't want to do that hat. Pick another hat. We're just gonna do a little Christmas project. Do not feel like, oh, I really have to do it, or yeah, there's not gonna be any FOMO here, okay? No FOMO. So I think what I'm gonna try to do, because I don't know how many, I'm gonna try if I can find the center pull. It is called, and don't be sorry, hon, it's all good. It is called Red Nick's Fancy Hat by Lee Meredith. Lee Meredith. I can type that in there for you too. Just give me a second. Let me type that in the chat box. I need to get a mouse pad. Here you go. Guys, is this music loud? Ziggy, volume down. So you guys can go download, download. There we go. Yeah, you're welcome. If you guys have knit picks, I guess knit picks will work beautifully. So I'm just trying to detangle. Do not feel a rush to catch up. I try to stay 1 or 2 steps ahead in case somebody has questions. Hi, Paul. Oh, no, it's okay. Beautiful. Okay. Yeah, that's the one difference over here. The music, I'll have to work on that, but 1 step at a time, guys. I'm sorry. 1 step at a time. The setup over here is totally different. I had it set up so that it's, you know, it looks like our other app, and yeah, I changed the setting by accident. Oops. And I was like, oh my God, I'm running behind. Let me just catch up. I really do detest yarn vomit, but it is what it is. You know what? I wish I had gotten some buttons from Rhinebeck. I did not get any buttons. Alas, we have found the end. We have found the end. So let me find, that's the middle pole. Let me see if I can find, there we go. I'm just going to take that off. Okay. So I'm going to do a little quickie. I've never done, you've never done color work? It's okay. If you feel this is not a, I don't think this is a beginner. I think you'll be fine because you have lots of knitting experience. If this feels like it's going to be too much for you, you may want to go back and find the Halloween hat that we did. Looked it up. It's not called. That's okay. That's okay, Connie. Find another one and join us. I appreciate the honesty. Nope, nada. I appreciate your candor. And why do something you don't like, right? Getting started sometimes is harder than knitting. Okay, that's one. Amy, you gonna try it with us or are you gonna pass? You're welcome to try it with us. I'm casting on with size 4 needles. She did 2 by 2. Yeah, I'll watch. I have 3 things to finish. All good, friend. I may or may not even get to the color work part tonight. You know, I'm setting it up. 2, 4, 6, 7, 8. There will not be a lot of frogging with this yarn. That I'm going to say. 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. I'm going to move that out of the way for now. And we'll get some stitch markers. Just keep going. So we're going to need 12. Casting on. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I'm just gonna watch also. I have 5. Oh, friends. All good, friend. And if you guys have questions about something else, feel free to ask. I did do a few rounds on my shawl today. I need to change my name on here. I hate being called. Well, I'm not going to call you by your government name. I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. Two, 4, 6, 8, 9. Oh, you know which cast on I should have done? I think I'm going to go back and do it. Oh, I'm sorry, guys. because then I don't have to worry about the long tail or anything like that. Ah, it just hit me. Hang on 1 second. We're gonna do that. Hi, Mary. How are you? We're gonna do that other cast on that I cannot recall the name because we have a lot of stitches, right? We have 124 stitches. So let's just do that other one. And I think that'll cut down on some time. I think that's the way we'll do it. Okay. So we'll start out. This is the one time I wish I had some metal DPNs. You're good. How was your day, Mary? We're casting on our Christmas hats. And if you don't want to do the one we're doing, that's fine. Maybe find a different one. So this yarn is shedding a lot. You see that? That's okay. We're just gonna keep going. All right, no problem, Jess. Yeah, this cast on will be much more functional. 2, 4, 6, 8. 10. Haley! Hi, friend. How are you? I gotta change all my stuff to match. I figured it was you, Polly. I see the same logo, the same profile. I figured it was you, but you know, sometimes people are like, shh, I'm going incognito. And oh, darn it. I respect that. Hang on, guys. I just dropped my little DPN and I don't know where she went. Hang on. It's like, but so far, did it work? Yep, it sure did work. It sure did work. That was fast. Oh, here we go. Oh, oh, my cat's been up here. I can see all of my stitch markers. That little bugger. Hi, Shirley. Everybody's coming in with different names. We don't care. We do not care. Just come on in. Let's see, I think this moved. Yeah, I figured it was you, sweetie. Jess. I knew it's Jess. We don't have a lot of Jesses. At one point we had a bunch of Jens. 4. If anybody has questions, that has not changed. Feel free to ask questions. At some point, I'll be able to set this up where we can have guests up here, but right now I'm still working through all of the techie parts. Really just a collection of raccoons in a skin suit. Listen. 2, 4, 6. It's all good, Jess. Listen, you know what the cool thing is about most fiber people? They don't even care what your name is. They want to know where you got your yarn, where you got your needles, what pattern you're working on. It's all love, right? It's all love. 2, 4, 6, 8. It's like a jazz club, a jazz lounge, but it's a bunch of fiber friends. I'm casting on for our Christmas hat. we had a vote, and a lot of people picked out this hat called Red Nick's Fancy Hat by Lee Meredith. But you can pick out any hat you want. And we're just going to work on a little Christmas stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And if anybody has any knitting questions, feel free to ask. Shy. I'm 3 possums in a coat on a good day. Listen, I'll take the possums right now. The raccoons have been pushing my buttons lately. They have been in my trash and having a ball. They have been having a field day in my backyard. But, you know, it's all love. So we're going to try to get our hat started. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. This is how we do, madame. Yeah, that's what the raccoon said, right? That's what the raccoon said. Like, ma'am, I love your trash. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Did anybody else pick out a different hat? Lupe! Hi, gorgeous. Oh my God, you guys can give hearts over here? I love it. I love it. So, as you guys know, I've been trying to work on the tech side of all of this stuff. I thought I had something ironed out today, but I didn't. Hey, Joan. Hi, Mandy. How are you? So I'm just gonna keep trying till I figure it out. I'll get it sorted. I will get it sorted. I think I'll get up early tomorrow and play around with some techie stuff. And then we'll move forward. Gourmet garbage, right? They were like, ma'am, we would love to go shopping in your backyard every night. 2, 3, 4. They're so stinking cute, though. Hey, Brenda. Guys, I got a little bit of a jump start on. I am just casting on our Christmas hat. 6, 8, 10. You can cast on a Christmas hat if you like. You do not have to. I got the purse back. And you got your sweater? Yay! Yay! Finally got to separate for the sleeves. How'd you get your purse back? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 10, 20, 30, 40. Oh my God, I haven't even made any dent in this casting. Oh my God, guys, you can give likes over here? Y'all stop. I didn't know you could do that. I didn't know you could do that. I just kind of got irritated with the other location because it's been freezing on me. It's been unfollowing people for me, which I haven't liked anyhow. Just a lot of weird stuff. 2, 4, 6. And if the audio or video is not right or is bothering you guys, please feel free to post on. I had posted on the Book of Faces. If they found my purse, they could keep the purchase. Give me my. Oh, girl, you're gonna have me over here crying. I am so happy for you. Find it in her. Wait, what? Wait, what? She found it in her kid's room? Wait a minute. What? Wait a minute. Did her. We can't stop now. You have to, like, so what? How did it get in her kid's room? Oh, I have so many questions. So many questions. That's, I mean, I'm really glad you got everything back. Did you get your ID back? That's crazy though. That's crazy. I'm glad Book of Faces worked out for you though. I don't know when I have logged in there last. I don't even know if I can still log in. It was, yeah, I remember that part, but how did it end up in her kid's room? And bless her for giving it back. Like, was her kid the person who took it? Did you get, I have like so many questions. Sorry, guys. I know we're over here talking about fiber, but if you were on one of our lives not too long ago, Mandy was at a football game and had her bag stolen. Oh, man, that makes me so angry. So, did her kid take it? And regardless, kudos to her for reaching out to you. I hope your ID was in there. The only thing in it was a skein of yarn, my sweater, and a couple of crochet. That's right. Such a disappointment. Such a disappointment. Oh, Joan, those are so cute. So you got everything back. Mandy, Mandy, Mandy. That is like the coolest thing I've heard. I am so glad for you, friend, because that really hurt my feelings. Like, you knew it was a kid. You knew it was a kid. You don't hear, they thought they were going to get something special. That's funny, though. It's not funny, but you know what I mean, right? Well, so if you don't mind sharing, what did mom actually say? Like, how did she say, here, my kid's a klepto and let me return your stuff? Oh my, and like, that's crazy. That's crazy. Ah, that's really sad. Well, kudos to mom. Kudos to mom for doing the right thing. Mm. Well, I don't know how mom dealt with the kid after that, but shout out to her for returning it to you, you know? Yeah, you were very fortunate because, yeah, some people would be so afraid of the aftermath that they might never, you know, even if they felt guilty. Oh, Jess. Oh, did you Jess it or was she blamed? Hmm. Oh, that's ooh. Hmm. Hmm. So many questions. So many questions. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. That's interesting. She private messaged me. Oh, I think my kid is the one who stole your purse because this purse matches. Can you tell? I don't think mom did it. Ooh, that. I'm just glad you got it back. Okay, Jess, and whoever that kid is, I hope mom handled it. I hope mom handled it because, sheesh. I mean, the bag is bad enough, but the cost of yarn, crazy. Two. Oh, why two? Hang on a minute. Oh, there we go. Two, four, six. Did anybody pick out a different hat to work on? Does anybody have a different hat? Mandy, that's like the scariest, coolest story I have heard. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. The lady didn't look familiar, and the same group of people sit in the same spot every week, pretty much. That's kind of sad, though. You know what I mean? Like, it's really kind of sad, but I'm just really glad she did the right thing for you and possibly for the betterment of her kid, because I don't know how old the child was. You know, I'm guessing maybe a teenager, but based on some of the news I've been watching, I am doing Rednick's fancy hat. Let me see if I can show you. Kid is picking up trash in a bunch of different neighborhoods. Yes, yes. Good job, Mom. Good job. Oops, hard to see, but this is the one that I'm doing. And if you guys want to pick out something else, don't be afraid to pick out something totally different. You guys know we're going to work through as a group. Whatever you guys pick out is fine with me. Community service for the win. Oh, friend. That is like I said, it's like, oh man, this is why I don't use DPNs. Did you see how I just tossed it at myself? Oh, Mandy, what a blessing. I'm glad that worked out, because yarn isn't cheap. The bag you want it, you just don't want anybody with your stuff. But I would love to, like, I wish I could have been a fly on the wall. What, do you know if it was a girl or a boy? I'm just curious. 2, 4, 6, 8. And 10. There's a way. You know what? It was a young girl. Ah, that makes. I'm just glad you got it back. So there's that. Hang on. Let me see if I can. Her mom made her give it back. I love it. It's my cast on. It's my cast on that has me using the DPNs. Oh, that's what I didn't do. Let me see. I'm trying to. Oh, sorry guys. I'm playing around. I was trying to see if I could do the vertical view. I'm going to have to play around with it. Okay, can you hear me now? How's that? Sorry, guys. Okay, I don't know why. I didn't touch anything else. Hello, hello. You can hear? Okay. That's weird though. I didn't touch anything else. That's what I get for touching stuff. Okay, hang on a minute. How's now? Okay. Okay, so note to self, I will not touch anything else while I'm... Ah. Okay. Okay. What about Sandy? Sandy, is that better? Okay. Whew, I will not be touching anything else. Nothing else. You hear me? Nothing else. Not while we're on this live. Sorry, guys. 2, 4, 6. This weather has me so, ugh. I have the scratchy throat. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Scratchy throat and the sinus pressure. I'm gonna have some soup later. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So I think that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. Thank you, Sandy. And guys, don't ever, ever, ever be afraid. If the video is not looking good, if the audio sounds bad, please be like Haley. Jump in and say it sucks. Yeah, you know, it went from super warm while we were in Rhinebeck, and then it was actually a nice drive back to Pittsburgh. Oh my God, it is absolutely the worst. And I will eat spicy food all day to like just deal with it, but I have been taking a lot of vitamin Z, but I don't, you know what? I don't have zinc. Like I had some, I forget what brand. 2, 4, 6. Haley, you're so cute. But yeah, it got super cold last night, and I took Pinky out without, you know, like just the lightweight jacket, and I needed something a little heavier. 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10. I think we need, let me check the pattern. Let me check the pattern. This is really cute. So cast on 124. So let me just double check. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, 10, 20. 4 more stitches, guys. That's one reason why I really do like this cast. Green, do you have green chili with some good old-fashioned? Oh, you know what? I don't, but I have red chili. Red chili. And that's funny. I was thinking about making some taco soup. Yes. That sounds yummy. And I think I'll stay away from any dairy right now because dairy just makes things so much worse for like sinus, postnasal, and all that. Okay, kids. So my cast on has been cast. We're just going to make sure we do not twist. I like this yarn too. It's not as scratchy as I thought it was. I think it's going to be a very warm, appropriate hat for Christmas because it's going to be nice and warm. Stop it. I'm just making sure. Red chili is just as good. Oh, I just like hot food. I like hot food and I cannot lie. Sorry guys. Oh, sorry. For those of you who met me on Saturday, you know this is not an act. Poor Lupe. Lupe, your daughter is gonna always be in my head like that poor baby. I was like, oh my God. She touched me. Okay. So I know this is a lot. I just want to make sure I do not join with a twist in my work. So I'm taking the time to, whoops, I almost knocked my stitch off. There we go. So I think we're good. I think we're good. Wait. Let me bring that to the other side. There we go. No, it's okay. She was a bit overwhelmed. Oh, yeah. She's so sweet, though. That's why I was like, oh, let me not bother this poor baby on her way out. She'll be like, absolutely not. You go next year, you're on your own, Mom. Okay. We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I think that looks good. I saw it sitting right here. Where did it go? My little row counter, my little barrel. Oh, here we go. Lupe, that baby was traumatized. She was like, Mom. All right, so where did you get the post? Where did I post? I always post them on Discord. I didn't make a post. I did not make a post, but I did post on Discord in class materials. So let me read my work. I think we're good, kids. I think we got it. I don't see any twist. And Joan, if there's another hat that you want to do, yeah, just do it. That goes for any of you. Don't feel like you have to do this particular hat. It's funny when you start, that first row or round is, oof. You have to work. Okay, that's not bad. So let me just read my work. Knit, purl, knit, purl, knit. We're going into purl. Haley, are you doing this hat? Whoop. God, these are so hard. Can I ask what hat? Oh, hat number 3, I will show you. Hang on 1 second, Sandy. Give me 1 sec. And you can ask anything you want, friend. Hang on. And if people want to do other hats, you know, I don't even care. You know, it's just... So, let's see. This is it. Sorry for the glare. That's it. It's a long hat, and it's called Rednick's Fancy Hat by Lee Meredith. Oh, Haley, don't stress. It's all good. I was just asking. Work gets in the way, right? I get it. I totally get it. Purl, knit, purl, knit. There we go. Ziggy, thumbs up. Ooh. Well, everybody voted. Now, there are a few people who don't like it. All good. All good. Because there are a ton of... Well, I was going to say there are a ton. But there are a number of free hats. So just pick one and let's get cracking. 2, 4. Now, we did talk about this today. I think I kind of have something lined up for January. The holidays are going to be upon us before we can blink. I am like so shocked. We're already past mid-October. This one is super tight. So I don't want to over plan for like for classes, but we'll do some fun stuff. Two, four. Did I? I'm trying to read my work here. Two. I feel like, hang on a minute. 2, 4, 6. Oh, I thought I did 2 together. Yeah. This yarn is a little bit hard to read, but I'm just gonna stay the course. Hopefully, when I get around to the beginning of the round, I will be able to read this a little bit better. Okay. So we're back at the pearls. Knit. Ziggy next. Back at pearl. Anybody need help? I think this is gonna fly once I get the first few rounds of ribbing out of the way. Okay, we're just going around. Let me see. This is like, I think this yarn is so perfect for this hat too. Oh, guys, didn't even tell me I was out of focus. Sorry. Okay. Oh, I hope I did not twist. I was really careful. I was super careful. Okay. Whoops. Almost at the beginning of round. It's too quiet here. I know. I think it's not, people are not used to this one yet. And part of it is me too. Sorry, Sandy. Hyper focused over here. If you guys want to go back to our other spot, I will. I don't mind. Definitely trying to move over here before any more permanent changes take place with our other spot. Okay, almost there. Come on. You're good here. Okay. Thank you, sweetie. I appreciate the feedback. Hey, Denise. How are you? How was your day? Hubby got a did he? Oh my gosh. Season open already? Woo. I see some venison jerky in your future. I didn't even know the season open. Now that'll last you guys all season, or I mean, you know, like how long will that last? I'm good. My day was excellent. Absolutely excellent. Thank you. Almost there, guys. I feel like I'm working in slow motion. Hopefully when I get back to the beginning of this round, it's going to move a little. We eat it here and there, but I think oh, okay. I guess how long it lasts depends on how many people you're feeding too, you know? Now, I'm curious, what do you do with the pelt? Like, is it useful for anything? Oh, I'm almost there. Almost there. It's bow season. What is bow season? It means we don't have to buy. Okay. That, you know what? Whatever saves you money too. Shoot. And you know it's real meat. Oh, bow season. I know what you mean now, Amy. I know what you mean now. Oh, guys. I'm at the end of the rounds. Hallelujah. That took forever. He only kept his first one because... What? I have never seen a piebald. Wow. That's interesting. Oh, shoot. I still have... Okay, that's not terrible. 4 more stitches. 4 more. Okay. Now we have completed 1 whole round. That only took a month. All right, hopefully, let me change my row counter too. Hopefully, I can pick up a little bit of traction. Okay, so let's see. All right, it's not going to be fast, but it'll be easier. I have to stop knitting so tightly. All right. Right in here. There we go. Piebalds have more white in their coat. They're rare because their coat makes them easy to spot. So they rarely make it. Oh, that's interesting. I saw a post today. This guy encountered an albino deer, an albino buck. What a sight. The long horns, just a beautiful creature. Well, I'll let you guys in on a little bit of a secret. If I had to hunt my food, I'd be foraging nuts and berries. That would be it. I wouldn't be able to do it. I don't want any laughing now. No laughing. Yeah, it was a beautiful creature. If I find it again, I'll send it to you. Just, breathtaking. I think piebalds and albinos have more health. I would imagine, because even with like Great Danes that are albino, they're usually deaf or blind, if not both. So yeah, I could see that. I have been reading up on that wasting. I could hunt squirrel. I don't know if I could do that either. They're so stinking cute. And they're also rodents. I don't know. I mean, look, when you're hungry, you eat, right? So let me shush. I might have to trade off. Listen, neighbor. Listen, neighbor. You give me bacon, I'll give you hats. I don't know. Because even if I had sheep, my sheep would be for wool. I wouldn't even be able to eat lamb. I wouldn't be able to do it. Okay, we're starting to develop a little bit of a brim. This is very much like merino. There's albino deer around. Oh, get out of here. That, oh, I would love to see that. I will say this, any kind of animal that is like loose in New York City, they definitely have a different vibe, because I remember seeing like 3 or 4 squirrels over the weekend. They didn't run, they didn't budge. They were looking at me like, do you mind? I'm eating. Yeah. And I swear, these little raccoons that have been hanging out in my backyard, I may have brought them back from New York, because they definitely have that little New York vibe. Like, I don't understand why she didn't put out any filet mignon. She knew we were coming. Or a T-bone steak. All right, this is moving a little bit better. Moving along. So I only have round 2, but so I'm thinking round 3 will be even a little bit better. There we go. Someone's pig wandered in my Wait. Now, when you say pig, do you mean potbelly pig, like the animal that urban people were walking on chains, or do you mean a pig as in bacon, ribs? Because I want to know what you did with it. Please don't kill me. Hey, there goes my bacon. I'm waiting. Wait, I thought it was a... Oh my God, I skedaddled. I saw on the news, I think it was yesterday, this lady, I want to say she was out in her backyard with a bigger dog. I mean, it wasn't pink, it was wire hair. Ooh. I mean, yeah, some of those things are big. But this lady and her big dog, it looks like a lab. I don't know what kind of dog, but they were attacked by a coyote, so I'm guessing it was rabid. Bit her like 3 times, once in her back, her leg, and her hand, I think. Like, whoa, like really? That's pretty scary. So this yarn is a little bit, I hear wild. Oh yeah. Yeah, I've heard they're pretty dangerous too. I think it's interesting. Great Danes are known to be gentle giants. Can you imagine they used to hunt wild boar back in the day? I wonder how they calm their, like, the temperament. And it's interesting, even with Pinky, English Mastiff are pretty laid back and chill. They rarely bark, but every night we go out and her hair stands up and she's like, "What, you want a piece of me?" So, yeah. I would not want to mess with the wild pig anyway, or a wild hog. I guess anything wild can kind of be dangerous, for lack of better words. Oops. We are getting to our next round soon. I'm jumping the gun here. I'm definitely jumping the gun. Okay. Almost there to round 3. Did anybody else start? Yay! 2 rounds done. Round 3. All right, it's starting to look like a brim. Definitely starting to look like a brim. I caught a rat snake in my... Oh, he was cute though. Totally docile. But I don't want snake. No, I would not want him in there. Yeah. Like, so I don't know enough about snakes. I don't know when they become... I guess this is the time of the year that they kind of become docile. And then they come out during spring. Am I right? I wonder where he went. He's probably out looking for his next chicken coop. Guys, this is knitting up nicely. This is knitting up really nicely. So now I won't be afraid to work with the Noro that I've had sitting around for 100 years. I don't even know either. I chased them up into a tree. I forgot the... I know, right? Yeah. Yeah, they can get places. They can definitely get places. I had 2 toy rat terriers, and they're really fierce little hunters. And one of them was just yapping. He had found a ground, is it a mole? A little tiny mole. They're super cute. And the other one got sick of the yapping and she put him out of his misery. She was like, let me just take care of that. Mind you, the aggressive one was 4 pounds. But yeah, those little rodents and snakes, they're probably all in hiding, except for the darn raccoon. They must be all year round. Ooh, I did not charge this device. Okay. They're going in. Okay. So, silly question, Jess. Do they like hibernate? Is that what they do? Okay, I did not know that. Interesting. Very, very. Yeah, I'm definitely liking this. Okay, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be good. All right. Now, I will say this is a lot more scratchy than our superwash. Yeah, I'm lucky. I was the one I saw. Wait. Yeah, I'm lucky. The one I saw. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, you are lucky because, yeah, I was bit by a snake at my son's baseball game. And I just thought for a minute, yeah, that could have been venomous. We'll find out soon. That was my take. I don't know what. It's too cold, so they go underground. Ah, interesting. The rattlers are oh, I can't even imagine. I think that's one of the reasons why I would not move to certain places, because like scorpions and rattlers and yeah, nope. He was coiled up. Stop it. Oh my God, using their butts for warmth. That's hysterical. And he would have, oh my gosh. I'm glad it was docile when you found it, because even if it wasn't venomous, you know, you startle something like that and probably would have passed out from a heart attack. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That happened to a customer of mine. She was on a bike trail taking pictures of she had to that's so scary. She got bit, so now I have to lift the totes every day to do a dang noodle check. Is that what that's called? That's cute. Noodle check. That's cute. Frustrating, I'm sure, but it's a necessity. No, Amy, cut it out. Not you too. Where's Cher, Amy? Where one is, the other one usually is somewhere close by. Where's Cher? Okay. I didn't know. I thought it was Thursdays. Okay, round 4. Fort Edward. Oh, it was in New York? What? Oh my God. I did not know it was in New York. That's crazy. Wow. I'm guessing it was rabid because they don't usually attack humans. That's insane. Not unless it was she's picked up another one. Oh, that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Wow. We really are encroaching. All the animals. I saw 2 walking down a. Shut up. Ugh, that's crazy. They have no animals have nowhere to go. They have nowhere to go. The bears, the coyote, fox, they have nowhere to go. And I don't like. There's nothing wrong with building houses, but like gluttony. You leave whole areas. There are whole towns in Pennsylvania that are totally vacant. I can't remember the names off the top of my head, but I think there are 2 towns that are totally vacant. There's a den down the street from my house. There used to be a den, I think, on my property, and my dogs relocated them by force, but nobody got hurt. I mean, like, we don't believe in cohabitating. It's just like, moving in, and this is going to be mine now, and you can manage. Do you guys remember? I think it was a bobcat in Florida that used to go through that. Didn't they build like a special um, path of like a tunnel or a walkway for the wild, like the natural habitat for the animals? And I think that poor cat was hit by a vehicle. Deanne, hey friend, how are you? How are you, friend? Okay, we are starting to see our rib, and I'm really starting to like it. So that just goes along with, how we say trust the process? Definitely trust the process. Trust the process. I've got tons of lizards, frogs, toads living. Oh, occasionally I'll have like a. Okay, don't laugh. I don't know the difference between toads and frogs. Don't laugh at me. What was the name of the yarn shop in Cali? Oh, hang on, because I looked it up. Hang on a minute. Give me a minute. Hopefully it'll still be in my history. I'm looking. Warts. You're right. You're right. You're right. Thank you, Haley. I thought you were gone. uh, let's see. What was the name of it? Oh no. My cats were nuts. We had a bunch of baby blues. Oh, let's go outside to saw them. Toads are usually bumpy and live on land. Okay, so I've had a few toads. There's a stream, but it's like down, like on a steep hill. Oh man. What was the name of it? Oh, fudge. Let me see. I'm trying to find it. You keep them in? Yeah, I would. I keep my cats are indoor cats. Oh, come on now. I'm looking for. Does anybody remember the name of the yarn store? Um, we were talking about it this morning. It's in California. I'm looking for it. Oh, fudge. I cannot. It's not here. I don't see it here. I'm looking at my history. I don't see it. Redwood, California. Yeah. Let me see. I was hoping it would pop up in my... Wasn't it something? Red Hands. Okay, Red Hands. Okay, wait. I'm looking. I'm still looking. I was driving. That's okay. Red. And I thought I would remember. I don't know what made me think I was going to remember that. Like, what are you kidding? Okay, let me see. Yarn store. Redwood. Redwood, California, right? Okay, so it's not Amazing Yarns. That's not it. It's not Uncommon Threads. Oh, gosh. I'm still looking. Hang on. It's called... Oh, shoot. Hang on a minute, Denise. Excuse me. I'm looking for that too now. I think it's called Red Nick's Fancy Hat by Lee Meredith. Oh, man, that's gonna bug me. Was it Redwood, California? I think it was. And she had really good reviews. Oh, I do not see it. I'll find it for you. And I can see it in my head. I just... Yeah, I cannot find... Wait, let me see. We were looking at... She had... Likey, right? Yeah, of course, because now I need to know. Not unless it was a different part of California. I thought it was Redwood, California. Likey needles. Let me look for Likey. I see everything but that. I'll find out. I'll find out. Denise, did you get the name? And you would think it would show in my history because I did I thought I had the words. Oh. Redlands, California. Hands-on Knitting Center. Yes, Redlands. I didn't think it was Redwood. Oh my word. Okay, thank you. Redlands. Redlands. Oh, and now it's popping up like we're best friends. 139 reviews. Yes, polyester. What did I do? She out of 139 views, she has 4.8 reviews. That's just amazing. And she has some beautiful stuff in there. I'm gonna send this to myself so I don't lose it again. Yeah, she has some beautiful stuff in there. And she's been there for a while. I don't know if she had, oh yeah, there's the website. All right, I'm sending this to myself because I'm not gonna remember. Denise, did you find the pattern? Okay. Rednick's Fancy Hat. It's on Ravelry. It's free. And it's by Lee Meredith. Lee Meredith. It's super cute. They have a sock contest. Are you going to enter? Whoops, I'm off. Yep, that's it. You know, if you need it, Denise, I'll just send you the PDF. Or if anybody else needs it, I don't mind sending the PDF. I wasn't in my history either. I went to look at it earlier. Yeah, I don't know why it wasn't in my history because I was definitely on her website. You know what? Now that I think about it, I don't think I did. No, not me, Deanne. Now that I think about it, I don't think I actually went to her website. I saw her Google reviews. That's what happened. That's what happened. And we all got distracted. That's what happened. All right, so the brim is brimming. Yay, they have what I'm looking for. What were you looking for? Oh, the cables. Nice. Am I correct? Okay, you got it, Denise. So yes, we have a brim, and yes, I like this yarn, and yes, this is going to be fun. This is going to be a fun little hat. Well, it's not even going to be little. It's going to be fun. Good. I'm glad for you, Denise, and for you, Deanne. That's beautiful. You guys found what you need, and this is going to be fun. I bought the 5-inch minis and need an extra set to have both socks. Oh, I gotcha. I didn't know they had a sock set. The Likey, right? I don't care. That's okay. Listen, you find what you like and work that, you know. My way is not the only way. Let me try something out. Hang on a minute, guys. I'm gonna see how this works. Because you know me, I like to play around. I like to multitask. Let's see. I think I'm gonna... Ooh. Oop. Size 0 to... Okay. Up, guys. The kid needs me. I'm gonna have to log off here. I may hop on our other place, but I need to check in with my kid. Thank you for hanging out, guys. If I don't see you tonight, I will see you tomorrow. Love you guys. Thank you. Good night. Thank you, Sandy.